The problem with sanctuary cities is exactly what's going on in Chicago, right? We know that they are putting these unlawful migrants because they've entered the country without the proper path to do so. They just come over into the country, and you've got some of these cities support that under any means necessary. But as you saw, ethnically black Americans were, taken into custody for a short while and released, as well as children, right, were having to be taken out of the home, placed with CPS temporarily. Citizens, right? So they were let go, huh? Right? Tren de Aragua, there were 37 of those people living in the apartment complex. Shame on the Democratic Party with these sanctuary cities, because this is one of the very things that we who do not support sanctuary cities, we knew this was going to happen. People that are citizens lawfully here, generationally, for example, those black people that were taken into custody for a short while got mixed up in this stuff because you've got people that are unlawfully in the country, in the cities, in these areas where citizens live. And the people that are protesting don't live in those areas more than likely. It's awful. Shame on Brandon Johnson and these other people that support sanctuary status, sanctuary cities, right? With that said, this Chicago police superintendent, Larry Schnelling, I think that he did the right thing by coming out and letting it be known that he recognizes what some of these protesters are doing is extremely inappropriate. Social nurse here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Listen, Brandon Johnson and Governor Pritzker are on the wrong side concerning these sanctuary cities and just protecting people by any means necessary. They're out of line, right? Some of the things that is going on looks crazy that people are even being able to get away with some of the behaviors, right? I think that the federal government is being very lenient. Well, at first they weren't, taking as many people in, but the president has hired a lot of more ICE agents. And some of these people probably do not have the tolerance that a seasoned law enforcement person might have, right? I've seen people spit on ICE agents in some of these videos, some of these clips where they, concentrate on the interaction of ICE agents with these protesters. Spit on them. I seen a lady just outright push an ICE officer or an authority, federal authority, and thought nothing was going to happen. She was handled quickly, right? You've got people that look like they should be baking cookies somewhere out there in ICE's or whatever federal law enforcement it is, Border Patrol, uh, they're in these people's face. They're very close, like inches away, talking direct. It is good that the ICE agents have on protective masks or face shields or gas masks because some of these people are really behaving awful. They're standing in front of vehicles. They're on top of the hood of vehicles, right? They're being extremely confrontational, blocking roads. So I think that they are doing a little bit more than just protesting peacefully, right? Someone bumped into uh, an ICE vehicle, just, continuously bumping the back of it. cars blocking in vehicles. This is more than just protesting. So the superintendent, Larry Schnelling, has let it be known that the behaviors, some of these behaviors, can be considered as an ambush, for lack of better words, as being confrontational in a dangerous way against these ICE authorities, right? He's let it be known. And Brandon Johnson's probably pissing his pants, mad about it, right? Brandon Johnson is on the wrong side. He is acting like he is the daddy of all these unlawful migrants, right? He's acting like he's their father. He's taking it really personal. It has nothing to do. What's going on with these people right now is not equivalent to slavery and the slave patrol, right? This man is losing his mind because it's personal to him at this point. I do not believe he will win election again. I'm not sure that he will advance in the Democratic Party or whatever it's called, the leftist Democratic Party, any further than he has. And keep in mind, I don't want Medicaid to be dismantled. I don't want people to be unemployed. I don't want any of that. But I think it's time for some of these Democrats to pivot a little bit, right? To start speaking in a different way, especially concerning these unlawful people. Because I believe that just having those open borders absolutely allowed individuals to enter the country that don't even like the United States of America, right? To just use America as a way to do illegal activity, right? It is what it is, but let's wish everyone well, social nurse.